Welcome back. Time right now, 5:47. It is the largest salamander in North America, and it's taking over the WNC Nature Center. Chris Gentile from the Nature Center is here with us to talk about the year of the hellbender. And Chris, you brought a special guest that's kind of hard to miss behind you here.
I did not bring an actual hellbender today, but I did bring Snotty, who is also called the snot otter, which is the hellbender is the biggest salamander that lives in North America.
Okay.
And if you go down to like the Davidson River and places like that, you're going to see them. They're about 2.5 feet long, Holly. And we've got one on exhibit at the Nature Center. We're about to do a new exhibit for one at the Nature Center. We're building one. So it is the year of the hellbender.
Yeah, where does the hellbender name come from?
Well, there's a lot of different theories behind the myth, but a lot of, most of the ones that we hear are because people think when they first saw this animal that it can only be something that came from hell, or something that can bend hell to get away from, a bad place, because it's such an ugly creature. Of course, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but it's a big salamander. It's related to the largest salamanders in the world, which live in China and Japan. And those can get up to be about 5.5 feet long. So it's a gigantic animal, even though people might have never seen them before.
Well, I mean, I grew up here, and I've never seen one of these. How hard are they to find?
Well, actually, I was down at Looking Glass Falls not too long ago, and I actually saw one. So down in the Davidson River, in that area, is a pretty common area. And the North Carolina Zoo, along with us at the WNC Nature Center, do some research on the hellbenders and actually know where they are in the area, do some triage work should injured ones come in and things like that. And the giant hellbender, Snotty, that I brought with me today from the Nature Center is here to promote our mountain safari, which is this Saturday night. It's our big fundraiser for the year. It's a great time for all. It's the third time we've done it. It runs from 6 to 9 p.m. And this year, for the first time, Holly, it's not just for adults, it's for kids as well. We'll have all kinds of activities, bands that'll be there, different kinds of food, things like that. Still a lot of tickets on sale. You can go to our website, which is WLOS.org, and get more information on it. Or you can call us at the Nature Center, which is 259-8092. So if anybody's interested in coming to that wonderful event Saturday night.
All right, we'll be sure to link that event to our website, WLOS.com, so you can get lots of information to go out and celebrate with you guys Saturday night, and Snotty's going to be there.
That's right, and you're coming too, right, Holly?
I hope, if I'm awake, 6 to 9 at night on these hours.
That's
Ooh,
right,
that's staying
exactly.
up late for me.
Right.
Well, Chris, thanks for being in here with us today. We'll have more information on that coming up a little bit later, and
Excellent.
Snotty will make another appearance with us this morning, because I know the kids love you. Say hi to all the kids, Snotty. All right. Jay, you actually thought we had the salamander in here this morning. I tricked you.
Well, you did trick me, but I want to know, does he do weather? No, he says no. Well, that's a shame. We're going to have fun over here at the Chroma Key.
All right, time right now, 6:44. The largest salamander in North America is about to take over the WNC Nature Center. Chris Gentile from the Nature Center, of course, is here to talk about the year of the hellbender. And you brought a very special guest who's waving over your shoulder.
You know, they don't get quite this big, Holly.
But they do get big.
They do
Who
get
have you
big.
brought with you today?
This is Snotty, the snot otter, and hellbenders are sometimes known as snot otters. That's another name for them. And most people don't realize this, but the hellbender, which is a 2.5 foot long salamander, lives right here in western North Carolina. Very commonly, well, not commonly found, but you can find them in the Davidson River area. As a matter of fact, I mentioned in the last segment that I was down there once at Looking Glass Falls and actually upstream a little bit saw one. So if people have seen things like this, and here's the hellbender that we've got at the Nature Center, if you've seen this and you're not sure exactly what it was, this is the largest salamander, as you said, that lives in North America. And Snotty, who's our snot otter, is here today to help us promote Mountain Safari, which is coming up for us at the Nature Center on Saturday night. The snot otter costume that we got was from our friends at the North Carolina Zoo. They're very active with hellbender conservation, so they were able to let us borrow this costume for the event. And Mountain Safari, this is the third time we've done it, Holly. It's a great fundraiser for us. We usually see a lot of bands. We have several bands this year that are playing both electric and acoustic sets, which is wonderful. A lot of restaurants that have volunteered their time and donated their services for us. And of course, beer and wine. But we also have a lot of activities this year for kids.
Right.
So it's a family event this year as opposed to past years where it's been just kind of an after-hours adult type event. We wanted to broaden it a little bit this year. So we're hoping that everybody will come out on Saturday between 6 and 9. Tickets are available on our website, WLOS.org, or you can call us at the Nature Center and we can give you more information about it. Still plenty of tickets left.
And real quick, I grew up here, Western North Carolina. I've never seen a hellbender in person, but where do they get their name from?
Well, hellbenders get their name because when they were first found in the rivers, fishermen and folks that had uncovered them said, this has to be a creature from hell, because it's so bizarre looking, as you saw in the segment before. Not
Snotty's dropping his little head over
there. He's actually pretty cute, I have to admit. But the hellbender, it was such a dramatic sight to see that fishermen said this has to be something that came from the depths of hell, and that's kind of how it got its name.
Okay, thanks for being with us.
You're welcome.
Of course, we're going to link that information to get you to that event on Saturday at our website, WLOS.com. Snotty's saying goodbye, 6:46 right now, or maybe Snotty's saying hi to Lauren Brakeman over there.